live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, number 40. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Hit in the air, right field. Butler makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Base hit, center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His fourth home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So one out, nobody on. And here is Yainer Diaz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Christian Walker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. And forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here is Isaac Paredes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground, might be 2. It's in and out of his glove. Goes to second, safe there. One down, and now Pedro Leon trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Fouled off, he was late.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
The pitch. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Around third. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like Joe Boyle takes over on the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. That one almost got him. Broken bat, and it's popped up. On the run, sends it over first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here in the East Bay. And on the hill, Framber Valdez. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Walker takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Valdez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Walker steps on the bag, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And the A's. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2 the count.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and then the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Well struck left field. That one back there, and it's out of here. A laser to left, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Walker, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012.
No ball,
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the 2nd. Swing and a ball popped up. Geloff settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one in the air, center field. Under it. He's got it. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. And we're back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shea Langeliers. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some.
There's a swing and a drive. That's long gone. So he blasts one out the other way. 3rd home run of the season. It's 8-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard, and the batter now, Zach Geloff. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Valdez throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Meyers. And here it comes. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
Runner takes off, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 9-1. In there safely. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Chas McCormick. Doubled in his first AB. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Ken Waldichuk.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Andujar sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Oakland, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. That one at the knees for a strike. On the ground out to short. Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder. That's in there. Strike 1. That's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
In plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Butler batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Astros up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Yainer Diaz. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's going to be Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. That one the other way. Tries to get back and save.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Here's a 2-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And no one can get there. Diaz. Round second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out, runner at second. Jake Meyers up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The pitch. Fly ball down the line, on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Leon at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy number 12. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Inside, just missed. So now 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Line drive. McCormick makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. 2 outs, runner at first. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit. Just missed. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now at the plate, Zach Geloff. Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Dubon gathers and throws to first. Out with room. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. Then there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And a base hit up the middle.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And at first, Yordan Alvarez. Now at the plate, 1 for 3. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there. Now, Yainer Diaz. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Left field, way back there. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. Another comes in to score, safe at second. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
On a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2. Ball.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And a pitch. Now one out to right. Butler sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Digging in. Ryan Noda. And there's the strike.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Number 28 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Dubon to first. Oakland goes quietly. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 15-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the center fielder, Jake Meyers. And that one is lifted in the air. Gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michel Otanez up and throwing. Oh, 2 now. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Astros up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. On a line out towards center. Drops into the glove, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Bounce to the right. Dubon to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Number 12 in the box again. Takes the strike. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the right side. Dubon slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch swinging.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swings and misses. 1 gone here.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. That's inside. Up the middle. On to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 15-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Miguel Andujar digs in now. Pitches in there. It's 0-1. Into the outfield, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
One at second to Walker, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that one hammered back there, and it is gone. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 15-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next up for the A's, Abraham Toro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now he breaks his bat. Walker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here in the East Bay at the plate, Yainer Diaz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Muller in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Misses inside at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one in the air center field. 1 down.
Now the first
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. That one ripped. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Now this is in the air down the line. Butler giving chase. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Sends it to first. Out number 3. ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here is number 28. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
And now the lefty. The shortstop takes the ball. And a ball evens the count. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Oakland's DH, Brent Rooker. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In to score is the runner from third, and 15-4 is our score. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langeliers. The Astros up big in this one. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back in Oakland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jake Meyers. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Geloff makes the grab on the run.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to center. On his way over. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hit hard. That gets through. So now back to the top of the order. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th, digging in for Oakland, Miguel Andujar. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The punch out there, and now just 2 outs away. He's 2 outs away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings through that.
No ball.
Valdez is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this should do it. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Noda around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took
on the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.